Всем хай! Мы играем в Noire.
Good morning, Doctor.
And a good morning to you too, Elsa. You look radiant.
Thank you, Doctor.
We haven't been seeing much of you lately, Elsa. You've been missing appointments.
I'm sorry, Doctor. I've been feeling much better.
That's very good to hear. And what has brought about this
It's
improvement?
the new man in my life. He's convinced me to fight my addiction.
Ah, the policeman from the newspapers. How has he coped with his fall from grace?
He can finally see things from a human perspective, rather than the ivory tower he created for himself. It's making him stronger. It's making me stronger helping him.
You wouldn't make a bad analyst yourself, Elsa. Should we swap seats?
We're both finding we have a lot to live up to.
And what is that?
In my case, Lou. He went through hell along with me and still came out smiling. In Cole's case, his friend, Jack Kelso.
Kelso?
You've heard of him?
No, I just like the sound of his name.
Cole and Jack are working on a case together.
Ой, дура.
Jack, a policeman too?
No, he works for the district attorney.
What?
He's a special investigator. I thought you didn't know him.
I have never met the gentleman in question.
He has been looking into Lou's case. Cole thinks it might be linked to some fires he's investigating.
Ой, ты додумалась, куда припереться, со своими этими.
Doctor,
It's cold in here, Elsa. I think I'll close the window.
Ты смотри-ка, а.
Why are you looking at me like that, Elsa?
you arranged for Lou to work at Elysian Fields, Doctor.
Your fears are unfounded. I meet many people in my line of work. There are many ways that people can be helped. Finding them work is just one of them.
I don't believe you, Doctor. I've seen you with Monroe at the club.
I'm sorry that you have come to that conclusion, Elsa.
Не.
I've always so enjoyed our conversation.
О, пиздец. Ну, после такого не живут.
I can see your future, Elsa. And Cole, the policeman. And Jack, the investigator. It's an unfortunate and grisly end.
Серьезно? О, дела.
I've come to help you, Doctor. To help you cross over. All your sins will be forgiven.
Серьезно? А бабу спиздил. Да смотри-ка, а. Какой шустрый парень. На. Любопытно. Другая война. Прям мстители какие-то. Ладно.
It's got to be one of these places.
Чую я, сейчас будет весело.
The arsonist's a bug sprayer. He must have worked at one of these joints.
Так. Ага. Ну, давайте вот сюда опустим.
America is the lucky country, and California.
Так. Это интересно. Скоростные, говорит, ликвидаторы. Ладно.
Help you? Look about him.
How many guys you have working here, Pop?
Who's asking, son?
It could be official or unofficial. Depends on how you want to play it.
You should get to a hospital, son. That arm of yours appears to be letting in daylight.
Save the pity for the other guys. They're the ones who need it. I'm looking for a big cowboy who works pest control. Does he work here?
We don't have anyone like that here.
You sure? I'm not the type of guy you want coming back.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Так, вот, значит, на. Это у нас, кстати, газеточка есть. Петерсон обещает зачистки полиции города. Сейчас посмотрим.
What have you got?
Looks like a drug overdose.
Get away from him, Phelps. This is my case.
Shut your fucking mouth! Since when does a bagman work a case?
I knew this creep wasn't on the morphine heist. Victim of his own product.
Hey, detective! Can we back it off a notch? This is getting out of hand.
Time to talk and a time to shut up. Now is the time to be
Nah.
quiet, son.
Courtney Sheldon was a corpsman, Roy. He served his country. He went out with a medical kit and an Army 45 into places that made the Valley of Death look like a picnic. He was either naive enough or dumb enough to get involved in the Suburban Redevelopment Fund, along with the mayor, the DA, Monroe, and a certain crooked cop. He was involved in the morphine heist, but he has a puncture wound in his jugular, which makes this a murder case. He was a better man than you'll ever know. You say one more word about him and I will blow your fucking head off!
You finally lost it, partner.
I have a pretty good idea why Sheldon is dead. And I know about Monroe. Your vast, corrupt future is draining away as we speak.
I got better things to do than argue the rub with you.
Stay with him until the coroner gets here. Make sure technical services bags the evidence. If you let this creep anywhere near it, I'll come looking for you.
Yes, sir.
You know, Phelps, you're not the worst asshole going around.
Thanks, Herschel.
Лол. Ясно, понятно. Но если это не тот, то, видимо, какой-то другой. Ладно. Значит, поехали сюда. Не знаю, что там за нью-кпир такой. Но с ним мы тоже разберемся. Ньюклир. Это как бы ядерная борьба. Окей.
Welcome to Nuclear. What can I do you for?
I work for the DA. I need to speak with an exterminator, big guy with a cowboy accent.
We have only 3 people work here. Me and 2 Mexicans. They're both on the scrawny side.
Thanks for your help.
Так, ладно. Значит, осталась последняя. Мне вот интересно, а если чисто вот так, не заморачиваясь, они просто будут меняться местами, и она все равно будет последней, или как? Ладно. Так, интересно. Здорово, мужик.
I'm looking for a big cowboy, does extermination. Anyone like that working here?
Well, I wouldn't want to get anyone into any trouble.
We could do this the hard way. An address?
Yeah, he lives in a bunkhouse on the remains of the old Rancho Rincon.
Thanks.
Замечательно. Сранча, значит, у нас сейчас будет. Или не сранча, кстати. А, не. Нас тут это... Завезли пообщаться.
Cole, you made it.
What's this got to do with me, Rusty?
Dr. Fontaine, prominent shrink, dead in his patient's room, spine snapped like a twig. The suspect is one of his mental patients.
I've met Fontaine.
His last patient was Elsa Lichtman, Cole. She's missing.
Nah.
Said that she saw some big Boris Karloff type carry her out of here.
The best thing that you can do to help me, Rusty, is let me take a look around.
Sure thing, Cole. This way.
Ладно. Сейчас мы со всякими карланами поразберемся. Меня прикалывает просто имя Харлан. Это реально звучит как Карлан. Карлик, блять. А карлики будут? Будут. Так, туда нам не надо. А куда нам надо? А куда-то еще нам, видимо, надо, да? Что-то ничего интересного, честно говоря. Хотя, подожди.
Nothing significant.
Это да, вот это. Смотри-ка. Ага. Целый шкафчик.
Looks like Fontaine has finally dispensed his last treatment.
Ладно.
Take your time. I'll give you and the doctor some privacy.
Ты смотри-ка, а.
The doctor has been marking this map.
И что это у нас такое тут? Да блин. Так.
McCarthy Vista, Crescent Heights.
И что это значит?
Do those names mean anything to you, Herschel?
Yeah. How come?
Окей.
New houses all being built in the path of the freeway?
Так. Вот это, конечно, интересно. Ага. Так, лицо говорит прогресса.
That goddamn pet lunatic of yours is burning down our houses.
Keep your voice down, Leland. Control is of the essence.
Keep your voice down. You know how much these sons of bitches charge for lunch? Fuck them.
Leland, we will not solve our problems by announcing them to the general public. We only speed ourselves on our way to the gallows.
He's your imbecile, Harlan. Get him under control or get rid of him.
Speaking of which, I've had to dispose of our young medical student. What?
You certainly are a cold character, Harlan.
He has a friend called Kelso who knows all about the development on Normandy Avenue.
I know about Kelso.
And you thought it unimportant to inform me.
I thought I could take care of it.
Have you?
No, I haven't.
Kelso works for Benson. Is he reliable?
No, he's totally unreliable. But he has so many pernicious habits, he's got nowhere to run.
Окей.
You take care of Kelso.
Don't push me, Harlan. Get rid of the fruitcake. No longer necessary. I'll take care of Jim Kelso.
Так, ладно. Допустим. Еще нам нужно где-то найти компромат. А компромат он у нас вот здесь вот. Леон, ишь представленный список владений, которым вам требовался отчет. Чего? Так. Мой коллега посетил их все и провел всесторонний анализ. И с его слов можно заключить, что проживающим больше не требуются услуги нашей программы по переселению. С наилучшими пожеланиями, доктор Халан Фонтейн.
Fontaine was having the houses burned from Monroe.
Прекрасно. Так.
He wasn't happy. People started dying and it attracted attention. He and the doctor lost control.
Понятно. Подожди. Сейчас посмотрим. У нас есть компромат сейчас. Да, есть. А это еще что за... Ой, бля.
So much for your foresight, Doctor.
Так, окей. Что за сорока? Так. А тут ничего у нас нет нужного, интересного. Вот тут вот, опа. И что это у нас? Зажигалочка. Нахер она нам не нужна? Ага.
Monster of your own creation, Dr. Fontaine. I've heard that story somewhere before.
Ага. Ладно.
Jack was wrong. It's not about insurance, it's about eminent domain.
What are you talking about, Cole?
The government reclaims the land in the path of the freeway and pays the improved value of the land with the new houses sitting on it.
What about the stiffs who paid their deposits?
Worst case, they get their money back. But the syndicate pockets millions on the improved value of the land.
So where does Jack's boss come into it?
He's the key. He carries the insurance. The insurance proves how much the houses are worth.
And they're worth nothing?
Firewood, all of them.
That's about as neat a scam as you can imagine. How are we gonna prove any of this, Cole? Doctor's dead, and Roll nearly bled to death. If they get Jack...
We need the firebug. The Okie cowboy. Get him, get Elsa. Get him, get all of them.
Окейушки. Какой-то он с горячий. Ну что, давайте тогда на сранчо поедем. Прям как-то даже любопытно. Так, ладно. Так, что-то мы где-то насмотрели. Так. Нет, туда мне пока рановато. Прям честно скажу, рановато мне пока что туда. Хотя...
Guess nobody's home.
Воу. Не, ну отвертка нам нахуй не нужна. Так, ладно. Сейчас мы будем тут немножечко ковыряться со всем этим делом. Опаньки.
Most guys bring home a 45 or an M1. This is pretty extreme.
Ладно. Это мы уже видели. Так. Что еще мы тут можем найти относительно полезного? Ёбушки-воробушки. Ну дела.
Quite a flock you got here, kid.
Так, туннели реки.
The river tunnels. This guy's a tunnel rat.
А в банке.
I know those faces. Jesus Christ, I know every one of them. Oh my God, Ira. You poor backward son of a bitch. A strange obsession.
Так. И что дальше?
Peterson, I'm going to need some help. I've got Monroe, Fontaine, and all the others. It's all tied up nicely. It goes all the way to the top. Meet me at the LA River Tunnel entrance just north of the First Street Bridge in half an hour. Don't ask questions. Just be there. This is DA's investigator Jack Kelso. I have an urgent radio message for Detective Cole Phelps.
Окей, сейчас, видимо, какая-нибудь хуйня выскочит. Не выскочила. Ну давай.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, see the man. A 207 just occurred on the spillway north of the First Street Bridge. DA's investigator Jack Kelso reports a kidnapping suspect outstanding in the LA River tunnel system with a hostage. 11K and
Roger
code
that.
3.
The hell is Jack playing at? Like a suicide note. Half the LAPD will be down there hunting for us.
We need to get there first.
All units on all frequencies stand by. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit of suspect vehicle heading southwest on Sunset Boulevard. Suspect vehicle belonging to Jack Kelso, described as a Navy Chevrolet Fleetline. License number 4, William 0.
Да, мы поняли.
6. Car 86 Adam is in pursuit.
Pick up his car. I'll need help to make it to the river.
Окей, там дождь, всякая херня.
That's Kelso's car.
All units, Chief Durno reports that the suspect is armed and extremely dangerous. Repeat, extremely dangerous. Suspect vehicle to be disabled immediately. If necessary, use of deadly force is authorized.
West on Fifth Street. Repeat, the Chevy Fleetline Navy Blue. Westbound on Fifth Street.
Jesus Christ. How many cops do these guys own?
All units, we have a new suspect vehicle. Stop number 13516. Repeating,
А вот славно.
13516 is a second suspect vehicle, described as a green Hudson Commodore, license 3 Sam 0102. Reported to be aiding suspect Jack Kelso. Use caution and continue
Так.
pursuit. All units, stand by for further.
Так, пацаны, вы надоели уже. Как бы да.
Second suspect vehicle, shop 13516. Chief Durno has authorized the use of deadly force.
Вот так вот, да.
Use of deadly force is authorized in disabling both suspect vehicles.
Ты смотри-ка. Интересно у нас дела идут. А может ты доедешь до этой блядской реки и мы закончим? Нет? Там мне что-то начинает надоедать эта катавасия. Окей. Окей, ладно.
This guy, Peterson, assistant DA.
What's he doing?
He's here to cover our backs.
I'm going in there, Jack.
No one's trying to stop you. I found this at the ranch house. He's marked his routes. I'll go in here. Cole, you take the next entrance. Biggs, I need you to take the car and cover this spot here. I think that's his fail-safe exit. Cole, he's one of ours.
Stop right where you are!
Got it?
Got it.
Ты смотри-ка.
Want to be DA? We'll earn your salt.
So, Kelso is your boy, Peterson? You're working with Phelps? A handy lad, that Kelso.
Yes, he is, Chief. You can't imagine what those two have uncovered. It could go all the way to the top. I hope you won't be implicated.
So, you're the new groom, Peterson?
Looks like it.
And you think he'll make it out of there alive?
Nah.
I think he might. He's a difficult boy to get rid of.
All right, Peterson. I'm listening. What's your offer?
Так. Так, ладно. Это уже весело. А мне больше прикалывает фонарик у него вот здесь вот. Прям что-то такое эпичное. Так. Окей. Туда, что ли? Так. Ладно, парень. Если ты думал меня наебать, у тебя не получилось. Ой, мне не нравится это все, конечно. Прям такая очень жесткая хрень. Так. Так, кто-то с нами еще хочет поговорить, я смотрю. Я не люблю, когда со мной говорят без спроса. Особенно вот такие мудаки. Твою-то матерь, а. Я смотрю, тут становится весело. Че, еще один, что ли, особо одаренный? Ну точно. Так. должен-то идти вообще? Да блин. Отлепись от стенки и не беси меня. Блять! Ладно. Так мы тоже умеем делать. Серьезно? А это точно то, что нам надо. Блять, по-моему, сейчас мне пизда придет. Блять. Ты можешь побыстрее идти, а? Потому что, блять, это уже начинает бесить. Так. Так, ну, можно и так, в принципе. Так, стоп, настройки. Так, управление. Допустим. Ясно, понятно. Серьезно, блядь. сука, блядь. Ну это пиздец. Это вот что это, блядь? Нахуя ты, блядь, этот блядский огнемет поднял? Полудурок, блядь. Успокоился? Молодец. Я за тебя рад, парень. Больше, блядь, так не делай. Ты дурак, блядь. Ой, ёбаный народ. Не нравятся мне ваши огнеметы. Толку от них ноль, а проблем, блядь, очень много. Так, вот теперь будет чуть-чуть, я думаю, попроще. Хотя, конечно, хуй его не знает. Еще меня бесит то, что я не могу быстро бегать здесь. Так, как-то громко получается слишком. Давайте-ка мы уже дойдем хоть куда-нибудь. Огнемет мне вообще нахуй не нужен. Он, блядь, максимально неудобный. Так-то я хотя бы могу этих челиков пострелять. Что называется, по старой дружбе. Так. Ладно. Одного особо одаренного мы уже уложили. Сейчас настало время второго. Сейчас мне не нравится то, что здесь все закрыто. У нас, мягко говоря, не густо тут с выбором оружия, то есть мы не можем его менять самостоятельно.
Are you okay, princess? I felt better. He saved me from the doctor.
Hi, Tex. Do you remember me?
I'm not sure that I do. Have you come here to kill her?
Why would I do that, soldier?
Isn't that why you're all here?
I'm here to get her out.
But not me. You haven't come for me.
No, not you. It ends here.
You were with the 6th on Sugarloaf, weren't you?
I was?
And Naha?
Yes, I was.
You're Sergeant Jack Kelso, aren't you? Where's your uniform, Sarge?
At home in my locker, Hogaboom. War's over, soldier!
I know that, Sarge. I'm fighting a different kind of war. I fight for God now.
We all fight for God, Ira.
In our own ways. Not everybody knows it.
Elsa! Are you alright? Get away from her!
It's alright, Cole. He doesn't want to hurt her. Ira was with us on Okinawa.
What? You know this guy?
Don't you remember me, Lieutenant? I remember you.
No. Don't.
You ordered me to burn that cave, Lieutenant. That cave full of civilians. A hospital.
What is he talking about?
It was war. For God's sake, I can't be held responsible for everything that happened.
I don't blame you, Lieutenant. You helped me to help other people.
Ira lost his mind on Okinawa, Princess.
Sheldon asked the doctor to help him get back.
The doctor helped me to find my path. And I helped him to a better life.
Elsa's going to leave now, Ira. She will be all right. You've helped her, too. Get her out of here. Biggs will help. His exit is nearby.
Jack, I need this guy to make the case.
Hasn't this poor bastard given you enough? Get out of here now!
For God's sake, Jack! What are you going to do?
Don't cry, miss. Sergeant Kelso has come to help ease my way. I was proud to serve with you, Jack.
Get out of here, Cole!
Окей. Ща будет большой бадабум, походу. Так, вот она. Но тут, конечно, такая история, знаете, крайне неприятная.
Jesus, look at all the kids! The goddamn screaming! I need to think! And how do you expect to do that, you fucking maniac? They're burned to a crisp! Finish them off. Do it humanely. We are leaving this place. You do it, Phelps! Get your own fucking hands dirty! I'm out of morphine. Put these people out of their pain. Now! That's an order!
Пиздец.
Everyone out of here now! Double time! You two get Lieutenant Phelps to an aid station. Weapons team will be blowing this place in 2 minutes. Everything that happened in here stays in here. Do you hear me? I don't want to ever hear another word about it.
Окей. Какая стрёмная история. Ну, Фелпс тут тоже, блядь, делов наворотил.
He was doing him a favor, Elsa. Cole, up here! I'll get this grader hurt! The water is rising! You're first! Hand her up! Get out of here! You're not Jack! I'm not arguing. You're wounded, Jack! Let me help. What are you waiting for?
Jump, Cole! Jump for it!
Пиздец. Смыло нахуй Кола, как говно, в унитаз. А чё у них там, Пеннивайз повеселился, что ли? Что-то у них все нахуй смыло. Странно. Очень это все странно. Дурацкое название. Чичестер, блять. Или Чичестер. Блин. Ну реально звучит по-идиотски. Не, у этого все хлебало, располосовано. Не.
We're gathered here to honor Detective Cole Phelps. Cole Phelps was the best kind of man. Hear, hear. A war hero who led his men
Ах
with
ты ж,
true
блядь,
valor,
мудила.
and through his personal bravery achieved one of his country's highest honors. A cop wrongly accused who never lost his faith in the LAPD and the system.
Fine. You belittle his memory.
Elsa.
Out of my way, Jack. You call yourself his friend.
A detective who fought to expose the evil corruption of the murderous Dr. Fontaine and the rapacious property tycoon Leyland Monroe. Go to her. Will you, Herschel?
A
reformer who
You were never his
recognized
friend,
the need to
Jack.
remove the odd bad apple from a department
right.
made up of good men. Herschel? A man who never gave up.
Yeah, Jack.
Who continued
never
to
his
fight
enemy.
the good fight.
I think you knew that, Jack.
Окей.
Fight that cost him his own life. A good husband. A good father. And may I say, a good friend.
А ты ж, блядь, свинья ебучая. Взял, еще встал его. Вообще, писец. Вот такие вот у нас мероприятия. А игра-то, прикиньте, закончилась. Немножко не доходя до конца года. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь. Всем пока.